Pet Check is brought to you by Bosley's, a proud supporter of the Victoria Humane Society. Go to bosleys.com/givingback.
It's Pet Check time, and this little cutie is Ralph. He's a senior dog looking for his forever home. Penny Stone's here from the Victoria Humane Society to tell us more about Ralph, and we're also going to talk about the desperate need for fosters.
So Ralph is 11-year-old Shih Tzu cross, and he's adorable, and he's very energetic. So people they think of 11-year-old dogs as not going to move around, going to stay, you know.
He's more energetic than the puppy we had on last week.
Way more. Marshall got adopted, by the way.
Yay, awesome.
And actually the foster cried and cried and cried when she kept him. So this is Ralphie, and Ralphie is 11 years old, Shih Tzu cross, who came to us for the same reason we get a lot of the senior dogs we get in, is because people don't make plans.
Okay.
So he's a lovely dog who likes little dogs. He's very independent though. He could go. He could be an only dog, not a loud dog. He can go in apartment, condo, that kind of thing.
Right.
He likes little dogs, but he's not that fond of big dogs. Probably intimidation kind of thing. He came from originally a shelter in California. So in those shelters, a lot of them are afraid. So many are put together, they're afraid of bigger dogs. So that's probably where that came from. So, but he is lovely. But we do have
He's trying to go see his foster mom.
I know, he's like, I don't know you.
So he bonds easily.
He's very bonded to his foster mom. So we're desperate for fosters. I know we put a plea out last week, and we had over 300,000 views of it.
Oh wow!
But we still haven't got enough for pregnant moms, pregnant female dogs. Certainly we need a lot of fosters who can take that on. I know it's a huge responsibility. It's a huge commitment. It's like 8 weeks of thing.
Yeah, because you're going to have it till the puppies are ready to be adopted out.
But we desperately need to get them in care, because it's funny, we posted some of the pictures and people thought, someone wrote us and said those are scam pictures because there's snow in them. I'm like, no, the places we get them from do have snow in them. They're freezing to death.
They're dying in these locations. So you're bringing them here to save them.
We did not make up these pictures, I promise you. So fostering, we desperately need fosters. We often get asked if we'll take fosters from places like Salt Spring Island, Nanaimo, Vancouver, things like that. The reality is they need to be able to visit our vet in Victoria. So if people are willing to drive, absolutely we will take them. From, we would love a lot more people in Nanaimo. We'd love a lot more people up in Parksville if they're willing to drive for the appointment, because it's super important that they get their appointment with our vet.
Right, so they have to come here for the vet checks and also for meet and greets with potential adopters as well.
And the other thing that happens is people often say, well, can't I use my vet? But we don't get a discount there, and we really desperately, when we're doing so many, we're a nonprofit, we have to make sure that
it's the most economical way to do it.
The most economical,
Awesome. And just back to the having a plan, because that's the situation Ralph is in with his owner.
Absolutely. Always have a plan. Like if you're elderly, or even if you're getting to be middle-aged and you're going to get an animal, please make a plan. You don't know what's going to happen. These animals, a lot of the animals that people phone us are desperate. Their fathers died, their mothers passed away. They've got an animal, they don't know what to do it, and there is no plan in place. So it's really important. I know when people adopt, they always say, well, my kids will take it, but make sure your kids know that your kids know
that's the plan, and make sure
they're
okay with that plan.
We've actually started phoning to make sure that it is okay with the kids if they're elderly people, because we need to know that there's somewhere for those animals to go and they're not abandoned once again.
Right. Well, Ralph is looking for his happily ever after. Just go to our website, checknews.ca, click on the Pet Check page there. We'll have a link to the Victoria Humane Society with adoption information. You can also click on that link to find out about fostering, and Ralph is ready to go.